You know what? I'm just gonna change that over because nobody likes sitting around waiting, because I know how impatient people on the internet can be. So, as the heavy says, let us begin. So, hello everybody, good morning, afternoon, evening, it's to be for you. Welcome to the morning stream. Guess what I'm playing again? Hey, I've just been in the mood
Totally
for this,
not get
okay?
worse. I can't see it because YouTube takes forever to give me the notification.
Oh, well that's interesting. The alert box and everything else has its own audio sliders now. I don't know why there's one for the tip. Yeah, sorry. OBS just updated itself, and they've just added a load of new things in. So I'm just this moment seeing them and going, "Ooh, that's new. Ooh, they've done that. Ooh, they've added that bit in. Ooh, that thing has numbers on it."
A lot of oohs today.
Yes. And I think I may have also gotten out of my creative slump as well, because I know what I'm going to be doing for our Halloween special this year. I know I've kind of left it until like almost the last minute, considering that there's like only 2 weeks left, but eh,
Eh.
you
Eh.
know, eh, eh, you know.
I-
Has is chat broken because there's 5 people watching, but nobody said anything?
uh, I'll type something.
Because OBS is not showing up anything. Yeah, I saw that. So I guess everybody's just being quiet this morning.
Forgot the question.
Well, it's more of a statement than a question now, so...
What the
Okay, oh, there they all
new
are.
update?
Hey, magic tricks and kite. Now, where's the bank in this? I'm not used to Holbrook. I don't know where everything is in Holbrook. And the only reason why I'm even in Holbrook was because somebody in my guild was like, "Oh yeah, come into my instance because I have all the gathering nodes unlocked and purchased, etc. So, you know, come and get a load of free resources." Oh, okay. See you later, magic then. Magic. Oh, and hey, J9. I'm not saying your full name because we'll be here
Make
all
yourself
bloody
at home.
day.
Join us and fight beside Javi Joristar
What? Okay, push up. Fuck you.
What just happened?
It won't open the file because apparently it's a freaking real file. Photoshop makes no sense. I'll just tell you that. It's like, oh, this is an invalid file, Photoshop. It's a JPEG. What the fuck you doing?
It's probably like when I try opening something, it's just like, oh, there's been a server error. It's just like, what do you mean there's been a server error? It's on my bloody hard drive.
Am I opening it? Why am I opening? Okay, Photoshop. Thank you. That one works. Two.
It must be something to do with the way that that file was rendered, and it's
It was probably done with Psy or another program.
maybe.
Photoshop's a butt with Psy files. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, that works. just a little renaming jazz. Just people joining.
This is the most earliest I've been. Oh,
Okay, fine
don't really
now.
need those lines. I was about to say, well, when do you normally show up? I mean, I recognize the name, but just can't remember the last time you you were here.
Never felt better.
It's not exactly difficult for me to recognize a lot of names on here, considering, you know, how few people usually turn up.
Your victory will be short-lived.
I can recognize the name, but why I entirely remember last time you joined? Doubtful.
Rage at maximum.
Oh, damn it, no gathering tools. Do I have no... Oh, wait, I do have a... Noricalcum gathering tool. Where was the tree that I needed to chop down? Oh, there it is.
Mm.
Sharky the Destroyer. That's something that's named... Oh, it's actually... it's literally just a shark. Okay, then.
Sharkle.
I know it's a champion, but...
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Accelerating. Invigorating.
Thankfully, I've got a load of things that can remove brake bars.
Rage at maximum. Getting healthy.
Except water combat's a lot harder to do when you're running solo. So maybe this was a bad idea.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
Here.
Why you gotta be like that?
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I literally just died anyway, so... Sitting there going, yeah, you could do it, it's just like... No. I mean, I know there are some champions I can take down solo, but... not that one.
You'll find everything you need here.
I mean, I tried, but... The only reason I was even in this area anyway was simply because I, you know, needed to go to the point, the hero point, where there was a point of power so that I could get the charged quartz crystal. Although thinking about it now, I can probably save up and get the money that or get the gold that I need to actually buy one of the grow lamps from the trading post rather than trying to craft it. Which does mean that I ended up leveling up my my jewel crafter for nothing. Although, admittedly, I still need to do the whole thing with making the back item that eats bloodstone dust. You're actually my favourite YouTuber for streams. Huh. Well, I guess most YouTubers probably don't stream that often then. Sorry, I'm just checking the things up above. I also just realised that super chat's not in the right spot. This is the problem with a lot of this stuff. It's very difficult to get all that kind of stuff right. Because it's so easy for things to overlap to the edge because people have such long, complicated names.
Have you looked into like actual built layout?
Yeah,
Like
but
pre-made
I
ones?
can never find one that I like though. They always just, I don't know, they just seem like really, really tacky to me. I know, like I said, I know I probably should, but I just look at them all, I'm just like, I don't really like those layouts, and most of them you have to pay for on this, you have to pay for anyway. And I can't afford to buy those or pay for somebody else to make me one, it's just, I don't know. That and I have to reset up everything again, it's just, I really just can't be bothered to sit there and fiddle around with that, not when I already have a perfectly good working thing anyway.
Yeah.
Let's toggle selective recording. Again, more options on OBS that I haven't seen yet, so
You need the lure. So how cold has it been getting over there?
it's been fairly chilly, I will say. Okay, now, time to throw the meat at my Sky Scale. Good, I've only got to do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times, and then that's it. I'll at least have that bit completed. And like I said, if I go onto the trading post, look up... Yeah, there's still... Yeah, there's still about 35 gold each at the moment.
How? How hard is it to get it without buying it?
Well, the fact that I need 10 charged quartz crystals, and you can only create one of those once per day, that would effectively mean I'd need to add another 10 days to that.
Okay, I see why it's expensive now.
Well, I might as well just stick my character back over here. Because I'm going to be jumping back over onto my Elementalist again, and continuing. And I know I've jumped ahead a couple of chapters on the story. But then again, I don't get enough people watching me for them to really care about that. So, you know,
I mean, you already done it.
well, yeah, I know I already did it, but, you know, some people might be going, oh, you know, I really want to see what happens next after that bit that you did last time. Just like, yeah, I've already done it.
Go watch his old Guild Wars streams. If you still have them.
Nah, those would have been on Twitch, and those would have been deleted ages ago.
Yeah. And you didn't really upload stuff to YouTube.
Nope. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's not like I could really anyway, and even when I tried to, a lot of the times the
YouTube has
game
a
just
fit.
sort of, or YouTube was just like, I don't understand this format, so I'm not going to do anything, or I'm going to upload a 3.5 hour long blank video.
Sounds like YouTube.
In any case, I wouldn't be able to export those things for 24 hours after the stream was concluded anyway, and to be fair, nobody really watches those videos anyway, so...
I mean, yeah, what if you knew about them?
Are you saying that people don't watch me because I don't advertise enough? That's just it. I hate advertise because I feel like I'm just spamming when I advertise my streams because it's like
You don't have to advertise it like
yeah, and it's
every
just
so often.
and it's also just an extra thing I have to keep thinking about, and I always keep forgetting to. I almost keep forgetting to do all my adverts for when I'm doing the Twitch stuff as well. And even then, when I advertise that, hardly anybody turns up anyway. So, because most people's excuses is, oh, I can't use Twitch on my phone because I don't have enough room. It's just like, well, uninstall some stuff then. Like, when was it? It's like, you don't really need Fortnite anymore. At least, especially not at the moment.
My Twitch just hates me. Why don't you use Twitch? It hates me. But I still use it anyway.
To guide us all or nothing. Oh yeah, now I remember where I was up to.
Commander, how fast can you get to Jahai?
Because, I don't know, every so often, like, Twitch like, hey, I'm just gonna buffer. Why?
Zaim is hosting a summit for all the different Elonian factions to figure out what to do now that Joko's gone.
Space.
And he's trying to get them to stop hating and fighting each other long enough to form an alliance. It was all going okay until Irene... Well, look, Irene crashed the summit and now she won't leave. Everyone's panicking and Joko's loyalists are ready to riot and Irene won't listen to me and I don't know what to do.
I'll be right there.
I can actually hear that.
Okay, good. Meet Bram at Vitendi Vineyard and he'll bring you into the city.
Oh wow, this character hasn't actually found that area yet. Just goes to show you how much I play this character, considering most of the maps aren't even fully explored yet. Heck, most of them aren't anyway, because I was mostly spending all of my time on my engineer during the early days. It was literally just, yeah, I'm just going to do all these events as my engineer. No reason to do it as anything else, and most of my guys weren't even level 80 at the time.
Here's a typer for you. Usually people like to name the layers. So the eyes colors. Eyes color. Nose eyes. What?
What?
It's like nose eyes. Someone named the layer nose eyes.
Nose eye? Yeah, because it's where they're putting the eyes and the nose.
But it's marking the ears and the nose.
Or maybe they changed their mind on what they wanted on that specific layer.
That's why I said typos. Typos are fun. I have done that too many times. Where did I actually put that pin at? I just fucking had it.
Well, you don't anymore.
I know what drops then. Actually falls like, oh well, something fall. Happens. It's like, oh yeah.
So we'll clear this place out. Again. For God's sake, stop evading everything I do.
But that's no fun.
No, it's like, this thing is like constantly evading. There's like no way to get it to stop.
What's that?
Repression. A satisfying kill. The enemy's down without trying.
I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to reflect all my projectiles because I'm currently using melee. And melee doesn't have projectiles.
That's projectile kind of.
So the game lags out and I die.
I feel so vulnerable. You can't keep a good chart down. Take enemies down or die trying.
I mean,
I'm wounded.
Just try and get out of that so that the other NPCs turn up and give me a hand. Thank you.
Faster! Blood of the earth! Take enemies down or die trying. Faster!
Just constantly keep sitting here and dance the entire time. After all, that's kind of what you do as an elementalist like this.
I make a pretty good team.
Sorry.
myself just.
Okay, I can't actually hear what you're saying, so
I
one
can.
moment.
I'm being too quiet.
No, I think it's because I've got my game too loud.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Okay. One moment. Oh, okay. See you later, J9. Okay, I should be able to hear you
See ya.
now.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Faster.
You can hear my noise.
Yes, I can hear you perfectly fine now. Like I said, it was because I had my game too loud, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
I do. I can't. I just can't. I can't do. I cannot do today for whatever reason.
Refreshing. Storm is past. Return to post.
Okay, good. That's that over and done with. Extra loot is always a good thing. Oh yeah, the one thing over here, the thing over here that I was thinking of previously was a mastery point, not a skill point. But it doesn't matter anyway, because I've got enough skill. I've got all the skill points I need to level everything up anyway. So
Commander!
There you are. If we don't get Aurene out of there soon, Udamishi and the others are gonna start a war. Again.
Udamishi's at the summit?
Yeah, it's been a weird day. You'll see when you get there. Don't want to cause a panic in the city, so we'll use the back way in.
I guess
Old
it's gonna be a
Corsair
quiet
Road,
stream
right
today.
under Choco's nose. We can head in there whenever you're ready.
Anyway. On with the story now.
Why is Aurene even in Jahai in the first place?
She's been all over Alona lately. Defending villages, cleaning up the branded. Pretty impressive stuff. Choco hit Jahai pretty hard, so I'm guessing she swooped in to check on him. Seems like it took a lot out of her, though. Collapsed right there in the summit room.
Collapsed. Do you think it's because of...
Eating Joko would give anybody
So
indigestion.
we gonna start working that idea.
She's just trying to do too
After the
much.
stream.
She needs to pace herself. We've still got Krokatoric to deal with.
About that, Timey wanted an update on Krauk. Only we can't raise Kaz and Jory on the comm. She's starting to worry.
I'm sure they're okay. Keep trying. Let me know as soon as you reach them. Welcome to Jahai, Commander. The delegates are all inside.
People to talk to.
Look at these fools, celebrating his death. How quickly they forget all the good he did for Alona.
The heretics will be punished for their treachery.
Yeah, those guys are delusional.
Aren't you scared? A year ago, they would have killed you without a second thought.
A year ago, they didn't have a choice.
Come
Now
up with
they're
any
free.
other ideas?
All they want is to feel human again. Give them a chance.
Sorry, what was that about ideas?
So come up with any other ideas?
No, just that one really. But that's all I really need for now.
I know it's stupid, but I can't shake the nerves. It's just... It's so long since I've been... a person.
You'll be fine. Listen. Your descendants are gonna love you.
Why is Uncle's chin falling off? Oh, sorry, that's always been a problem. Your descendants are going to love you. Yes, they're really going to love a shambling undead corpse.
Filthy undead creatures expect us to treat
Sorry,
them like people
I'm
now?
dead.
It's
You're
like
what?
a
I'm
Dolyak
dead,
asking
damn
to
it.
sit at the dining table.
Hey, if a Dolyak asked me if it wanted to sit at the dining table, I wouldn't disagree. Not with those fucking horns.
I see here. Yes,
Here we
yes,
are.
kid.
I,
Okay.
uh,
Please don't stab me.
stay
I'm
outside.
aware. What?
Seeing Uramishi makes my fist twitchy.
God.
Let's just wait for the commander to
You
arrive.
expect me to watch while the monster that ate our king just sits there, licking its chops?
Clearly, it's acquired a taste for awakened, and now it's back for more.
Aurene wouldn't do that. You don't know her.
Do you?
She knows her better than you do, mate.
Thank the gods. Commander, welcome. Do you think maybe you could relocate your dragon?
She won't budge. I think she was waiting for you.
Well, I'm here now. Aurene, we need to leave. Let these people do their work.
Ah! Not even the so-called commander can control her.
Uramishi, really?
Come on, Aurene. Get your stupid ass up.
Aurene, let's go. This is no place for a dragon, and you know it. All right, now we're getting somewhere.
I'll get her out of the city. You up for a little stroll, Aurene? Or maybe a long one?
This is not how I expected today would go.
So find any other games you've been
Since
playing?
you're here, Commander,
Not
could
really.
you help me calm the delegates? We need to get this summit back on track. Representing Joko loyalists, you remember Grand Vizier Udamishi?
Former Grand Vizier. Your commander saw to that. And if you think I'm negotiating for one more second after you send a dragon to assassinate us...
Udamishi!
If that was my plan, you'd be dead already.
Leave the summit now, and your demands leave with you.
You don't have much of it.
Fine. But I will be treated with respect, or I walk.
And like you said, all your demands go with you, so...
Ambassador Sienna. She speaks for the Free Awakened.
Free Awakened?
Hello.
We've shed the
Oh, hey,
chains
Frozen and Dragon.
promise of a new life, and we're grateful for the second chance.
We
Oh, and by
spelled
the way,
exactly the opposite
I trust
order.
you got in okay. The route was my idea. Yeah, remembered it from my Corsair days.
Thank you. Again.
Francis sleepy cat. A squeaky sleepy cat.
Redeemer Kosan is here on behalf of the Order of
I
Shadows.
tell you that Frozen's probably
Welcome to
gonna
the
kill me.
show. Quite a circus, even before
Of
your
course,
dragon
because
showed up.
already.
These people aren't gonna play nice anytime soon. All that centuries-old hatred and distrust.
I don't expect them to like each other. I just need them to agree on something. Anything.
New tyrant, maybe. Nothing brings people together like a common enemy.
What about Krokotoric? He's a new enemy.
Arcana Beru, representing the Mordant Crescent.
You're back.
Oh.
I've died plenty of times, Commander. It never sticks.
I trust we can put this incident behind us?
What is with the
Why,
people in
Zayn, I was the
dots?
picture of diplomacy before the dragon showed up. Anyway, I'm sure we'll all get what we deserve.
Well, that went reasonably okay. If you're up for it, I'd like you to stay for the rest of the summit.
Huh. I didn't know we used to
Now,
steal.
delegates, we
Ste-
were
not
discussing
stealing.
the need for governing
Steal
council.
like metal
Post
steel.
Palawa Joko.
Again, you assume he's permanently dead. They call him the Immortal King for a reason, you know.
He's not coming back this time. Aurene made sure of it.
Says the outsider whose
Hello,
entire
dragons.
reputation depends on that being the case.
Mrs. Mistied
Is that why you
dragons.
sent that thing here? To flaunt your victory? To scare us into abandoning our king?
Not a... Look, Joko is gone. We have to come together
Come
if we're...
together? With the toadies of the monster who killed us? Awakened us? Made us his slaves?
Traitors! As if I would debase myself by sharing a table with someone like you.
What did I
And,
tell you?
Wait, where did these
that was
Morden
really
Crescent
weird.
come from?
Dragon?
There
You
they
put the
are.
wrong steel.
Now
by
we
the
can
way.
finally begin the main event. I was willing to indulge this farce. I really was. But once
put,
again, you
like,
had to
steel
bring
in,
your
like,
dragon
metal.
in to threaten us.
The
You're a
ore
danger
kind.
to Alona. You all are.
Well, that's
In
not
fact,
the
the
bit
best
that
thing
you
for Alona
find
would be for
kind.
all of you to go away.
Guards?
This land belongs to the Mordant Crescent, not to the weak, the ungrateful. Awakened, sun spears, you're all pathetic. And now you're done. We're taking Alona back by force. Enough!
Thank you.
Cos. Commander, good to see the sun again.
Yeah. He climbed out of his
Anybody
cave.
else got a problem with peace? Go on, you can speak freely.
Is that spelunking
No? No one. Suit yourselves. Now then. Spear Marshal Zaim has offered a treaty. Debate is over. This is the part where everyone votes. What say you?
Under the circumstances, we agree to your treaty, Spear Marshal.
As do we. From this day on, the Free Awakened are yours to command.
You are welcome among the Sun Spears, Ambassador.
What are you guys
Gods,
doing?
I'm going to vomit. We're not joining you traitors. We demand land of our own, where we can await Joko's return.
Oh, Ferb. Joko's dead, and Krakatork is still out there. You'd rather sit on your hands than help us take him down?
My character's face palming.
What about your dragon? The one who's actually terrorizing Alona right now.
Yeah.
The real threat isn't Krakatork. It's you.
Alright.
Commander,
Mystic,
I finally heard from Kaz and Jory, and it's not good.
person. Stop
They
with
lost
faces.
Krakatork.
Define
I actually
lost.
use words
They said he
for a
just
thing.
vanished. I think he...
Why is the sky going purple?
What was that?
Oh, there he is.
Commander, do something.
No, that's his lieutenant.
Oh, now I'm the commander. Everybody out. This way!
Clear them out!
Commander, what was that?
Croc sent his lieutenant after us.
But that Shatterer is supposed to be dead! Oreen's in no shape to fight. I'll try to get her out of the city.
Refreshing.
You know what? I remember the conversations in this being a lot funnier when it was my Asura that was doing it.
You got a dry OC watching a cactus
There are 3 awakened trapped in the
for
room
your
ahead.
friend.
We can use them as a distraction and
I'm
escape.
gonna
You
question.
can't be serious. We have to help them.
You do what you want.
I
I'm getting out
know
of here in one piece.
other
You with me or
dragon
not?
guild wars.
Guess not. Zaim, take the others and get them to safety.
But my people!
I'll help them. Go.
I just have to avoid getting hit by the Shatterer's claw.
No! Get back!
Gonna
Hold
die.
on. I'll break the wall down.
Yay! Breaking walls down! Property destruction!
Oh, gods! The dragon! I know you're scared, but you're strong. You can fight back. Follow me, and I'll get you out of here. Move! Run to me! This way, hurry! Over here!
Hopefully he doesn't... Right, now stay there while I take care of that wall.
Strong!
Stay there. I gotta take down this wall. But why? It's just a wall. I just want to take it down.
There's an achievement for getting them all out
Keep
safely.
moving. You'll be okay.
Take down all the walls.
I failed it last time.
Commander, I'm reading more pre-awakened ahead of you. Oreen, stop! You can't fight this time!
We let everyone die last time.
No, it was just I didn't get as many out as all of them in one go. It's a bit like on the last one, I had to get through a set of traps while avoiding a load of invisible lasers that you can only detect with a certain item that you pick up as part of the story. Yeah, I kept bumping into all of them, so...
That sounds like fun that I'm gonna have to deal with. Fuck. I'm screwed.
Yeah, trust me, it's not as bad as it sounds. You might just have to die a few times.
No, it's not as bad. You may get blown
You may
up,
experience a little bit of
stabbed.
death.
You may experience a lot of pain. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
It's only
I'm
just a
sure.
it's only just a bit of burn and knockdown damage, so
It's only just a bit of excruciating pain. You'll be fine.
There
Don't
are
worry.
people in those crystals. I'll get you out.
Now, while you're all doing that, don't let us die. Get your ass back up from the dead and
Come to me.
take
I'll
us to
protect you.
safety. You can stop the pain while we watch. That just sounds so bad.
Over here.
ooh, that person just narrowly missed that.
Just only be okay.
Move. Run to me.
Now I just have to get to this crystal before. Oh wait, hang on, I got them all out.
Oh.
Okay, that just narrowly missed.
Move. Run to me.
You did something.
Okay, I think that got them all out. Wait, did I miss one? Oh, I've got to get the other guys through as well. Well, makes sense, I guess. I did kind of leave those guys behind, but at least they're safe there.
This way. Hurry.
You left them to their deaths. How dare you?
No, they're not dead. It's just kind of just forgot to go back for them.
They're not dead, but forgotten.
They were safe! That was the key point! Don't criticize my methods.
Hello, person of name I cannot read.
Yeah,
Don't
hi
know how to
person
read.
whose name I can't pronounce either, but I recognize somewhat.
I don't.
Those dragon claws are going to come back again, I know it.
Move. Run to me.
Come on, move your sorry asses!
I feel strong. Regression.
Oh, if there are two things I hate fighting, it's branded and awakened. And to make matters worse, they're technically both.
So it's there's only two things I hate so much. This and this. Well, shit.
And they're
It's
both the same enemy type. Right, sit still so I can hit you.
Regression.
Stay down for a few seconds. Just while I hit. Right, fly for me.
Your seeds are showing.
Just have to make sure to not keep constantly standing in the AoEs. I think those people...
Is the Shatterer gone?
Nope.
Orain, please! Ugh, I'm trying to get her out of here, Commander, but she really wants to fight. Ugh. I need your help. I found a path leading outside. Ugh. Can you head east and meet us there?
I'll do my best. Assuming the Shatterer doesn't... come back.
The Shatterer!
Time to move! Come to me, I'll protect you!
Quick, come over here. Actually, no, wait, that's a terrible idea. Don't come over here. Don't come over here.
Refreshing.
So confusing the poor people.
Come to me, I'll protect you!
Hi, Jason.
Oh, hey, Jason. Jason! Resume the search for your identity? What, is Jason lost or something? Come over here, you dummy. Dummy.
What was that from?
Come to me, I'll protect
What,
you!
resume your search for your identity? What, is Jason lost or something? It's from one of Kitio706's videos.
Now where's that dragon of yours?
You were right,
I
Commander.
recognized it.
We're running. We won't be chained again. Refreshing. Your seeds are showing.
Oh, enough with the knockdown. Seriously. Could one of you be a doll and pick me up, please? Like, I can't really help you unless I can pick you up. Or unless I can get up and fight myself.
I can't really help you if you go goddamn heal me, damn it.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help, said no one ever.
My power will drown.
Person turns up, no one ever.
Conflagration.
Person in, no one ever joins
I
in.
won't come undone.
Welcome back, Dragon.
Oh, hey again, Dragon. Sorry, I haven't been paying much attention to the chat, have I?
No, but I have. Apparently.
No! The Shatterer found us! It's here!
I'm almost there. Hold on.
I'm going to the...
I think I got them all out. Free Awaken inspired by the commander's words. Oh.
You see the giant hole in reality too, right?
Yeah.
Orain, no!
Don't make me as I die instead.
So just to make sure, reality definitely just ripped apart, and the Shatterer definitely flew into the rip, right?
What was that?
No idea. But the energy readings are... I don't even know what they are.
You saw that too, right?
Okay, now I'm
Hang
sorry.
on, did I get that achievement? Right, yeah, rescue every free awakened from inside the fortress during the branded shattered death attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the first time this has
Something
happened.
was done.
Look, I ran into Almora and the Vigil on the way here.
It's been a while, Commander. We've been tracking that Shatterer since Kralk raised it from the dead. Till it downed our airships
You
and then
accomplished
vanished
your
through
goal.
some kind of hole
And you
in the
get
sky.
nothing for it.
Sound familiar?
Tears in reality itself. How do we begin to deal with this?
Then
We
draw
work
other
together.
stuff, Dragon.
To face the unexpected. We have no other choice.
Simple facts.
We'll discuss our options.
Okay,
Following
you
you
it.
is out of the question, but perhaps we can work something out.
So not to make things, way worse, but I am getting crazy readings from outside. More of those Things have opened up all over Jahai. The energy signature is insane. And an entire village was literally just branded, as in 5 minutes ago.
What in the flames is going on? Timmy, take the group with you to find Aurene. Bram, scout the village for info. I'll check out these rifts.
So much for peace after Joko.
Like there was literally going to be any peace.
I can't believe it.
With Fragotoric.
Do I know you?
Whatever.
No. But I know you. I'm Kosan de Jaren. We...
First it yawned, and didn't say anything else. I believe he passed out again.
Well, he turns up, says hi, and then immediately falls asleep.
No, I didn't even say hi, it's yawns. Squeaky yawn and didn't say anything else. So,
Short
by that,
answer
I'm
is,
guessing
we
he
didn't.
falls asleep.
Saw Krakatorik bring his lieutenant back from the dead. Tried to put it down for good. Ugly brute had the gall to attack our ships, and then rip open some kind of portal. So we changed tactics. Figured it would try to take a bite out of you, and we were right. Forming one. I'd rather not wait for the Shatterer to pop up and surprise us, so we're gonna outsmart it. We'll lure it into a spot to our advantage. Then we'll hit it with everything we can get.
What?
Worms, griffins, full force of the vigil. You should join us out there. I'm gonna send Krog's lieutenant back to him bit by bit.
I'll let
Just
you
my way
look
of
at that
saying
one.
thank you.
Thank you for what you've done for my people, Commander. You're as good as your word.
Yeah, I'm going to allow that, considering he's telling people to subscribe to me, but even if you did subscribe to me, it's like, it doesn't really matter, because, you know, it's only me.
It's only you.
My subscriber count is kind of, I wouldn't say pointless, but redundant's the better
I
word.
marked the areas with sky-high energy reading. If you can, try and take a sample from each of them.
He done it, and I thought
Those
you
tweaks
had
I made to
audio.
your comm device should let you transmit
No, I'm not
travel
gonna
data to
here.
me. And, be careful, okay?
Nothing has been said.
There's a cache here, but they're going to attack me the moment I try and open it.
Then murder them and grab the cash. That just sounds bad.
Well, thankfully only one of them attacked me, so...
Alright, see you, Jason.
Okay, see you later then, Jason. Oh, here's another cache. Great, and there's nowhere near enemies. Oh, did Krauk's lieutenant turn up for the event?
What event?
Probably. Because I was about to say, the whole Krauk's lieutenant turning back up again is part of the map meta for here.
Thank you for being a butt. The usual.
The usual stupidity.
What is this?
Tear those mice apart! Stomp ore into the dust!
Did they say ore?
Hold him
Commander,
off so the Vizier can
what are you
reach him
seeing?
slow.
It's a war. between humans and Char.
You mean like the Char invasion of Or? The one that happened centuries ago? Wait a second. Okay. This might sound weird, but I want you to try something. Join the battle. See if you can affect the outcome.
Hello, everyone. And, no. You're in charge. Shit.
Regression. I see the pattern at last.
Whoa, what were you doing with your microphone?
Humans are so
I'm sorry, I
fragile.
moved it.
The Vizier's tower's as good as ours. Now
Hey,
we
adjust
burn
it.
ore to the ground. Okay, fight's over. Now what?
Just watch for a second and tell me what happens.
Tear those mice apart! Stomp ore into the dust! Timey, the whole battle just resets. Over and over. It's like I never did anything at all.
That's what I thought. You're in some kind of echo of the past. Yeah, like a recording that can't stop replaying itself. Let's see. Oh, if you're near the Vizier's tower, there should be another tower north of it. Climb maybe halfway up, and you'll see a tablet. I want you to read it for me. Sounds silly, but go with me here.
I think it has like the Flame Seeker. No, not the Flame Seeker prophecies. It's got something else written on it that's like, oh my god, this thing was lost like centuries ago, but now we actually have the info. It's one of those situations. If I can actually get up the damn thing.
Found the tablet. How'd you know it would be here?
Something Traherne told me once. Okay, what does the last line of the poem say?
And I will chase it back to you.
Wow, that changes the whole meaning. That's a legendary poem by an Orient soldier. It was Traherne's favorite. The final line was lost when the city sank.
I wish he could have seen this.
Yeah, me too. So that confirms it, I guess. An echo of the Char invasion was ripped out of time. Ugh. Wait till the Prior hears about this one, right?
Right, now I just need to head a bit north. Oh wait, one bit that's coming up in a minute. If I get to the right area, one of my favourite bits is coming up. Oh hey, Dylan, and please stop saying that. I know you only mean it as a joke, but it's not funny anymore. Like, at all.
That has been pretty for like since it came out.
Looks like you've reached one of the anomalies. What do you see?
Timey, it's a jungle in the middle of the desert.
Wait, a what? Okay, describe it. Any flora you recognize? Fauna?
You're not going to believe it, but I see chalk. Lots of them.
Did you say chalk? But that should be impossible. They're native only to the Maguma region. Garrick, you were in the other room. How did you? This requires extensive study. I'll need a sample of the insect's mucus. Make that several samples.
Yep. You heard him.
Great. It's the fact that it's just like, Gorik, you were in the other room. How did you? And the fact that you actually hear him shout, "What?" and just comes charging, you hear him charging in through from the other room. Oh, like I said, I freaking love that bit.
That looks done. Oh, that had to hurt.
I also really remember how much I hate the Chuck as well.
Shut up.
You haven't done the Heartthorn stuff yet.
My blades burn harder.
True.
Refreshing.
Trust me, you'll face them and you'll be like, yeah, I fucking hate these things.
Cold bites to the bone.
Fine when I get to it.
Come on! Fucking hell! Where's the nearest waypoint? Oh, it's over there, really? I've got to run all the way back.
Yeah, mount.
Yeah,
Can you say
I
no?
still have to run all the way back. I'm frigging miles away from where I was. No wonder somebody was dead. Fighting a branded, Hydra. More things I hate.
Fun time.
You wouldn't even know. You can't even play Guild Wars at the moment.
I can see the stream, damn it. Somewhat.
Yeah, seriously. Move somewhere that's got an actual internet connection, would ya?
You know, if I could easily do so, I would have, but no.
I'm still confused. Why can't you at the moment?
Money.
Yeah, there was like a lot of other stuff as well. There was like something to do
The answer
with...
I got was money.
And there's also the fact that you're with your dad at the moment and he just doesn't have Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah. There's no money to get it right now.
Okay, so... No, wait.
Wi-Fi's not cheap out here.
Probably isn't when you've only got like 1 or 2 companies that you can choose from.
Oh no, we have a lot. They're just expensive.
How expensive are we talking here? Like, how much a month are we talking?
Depending on what you get, about 100 plus.
Really? A month?
Depending on what you want to get. Like, if we got TV, house phones.
I'm not talking about
And
TV,
internet?
I'm just talking about sort of just basic internet packages. Just
Let's put it
internet.
this way.
Internet and phone,
It's
nothing else.
cheaper to get a bundle than just plain internet.
That's stupid. Your American system is stupid. Why do you Americans have to be so bloody stupid?
On top of that, rent isn't cheap either, so. Well, Americans want money. That's the plain and short of it.
Natural wrath.
Oh my god, what is it with these fucking things and having so much DPS? And they killed me again! Wonderful! Now I have to fucking run back again! Oh, for fuck's sake! Why does Gorick need mucus samples anyway? Can't he get them himself if he's that fucking desperate for them? The fact that in order to actually be able to get back to where I need to be, I also need to run through several branded enemies as well. Just as well as I have the Griffin mount, then I can just fly over every single one of them, while avoiding all the damage. And bigger question, how the hell do you brand a ball of electricity?
Yo, no idea.
No, you know what? I'm not even gonna
totally no
fucking
idea.
bother with that. I just want to get through this.
Okay, let's grab some data. Wait, do I read branded?
This would probably be a lot easier if I actually had some people helping me out. Spirit.
Hey. Okay.
Okay, your internet is so pathetic I didn't even catch most of that.
I'm not using it. That's my cable. Not my cable. That's my signal. So get Frozen to help you.
Yeah, but he seemed... Actually, that's a thing. If Frozen, if you're still there, when you bought the expansion packs, didn't you get a level 80 booster?
Should have.
I mean, unless they've just stopped doing those now.
If you only got one.
I mean, I know I've still got one, but that's only because I just haven't used it yet.
You can't trade it anyway.
No, exactly.
Count font. If it was level 80 though, he's not up to where you are.
And he probably has to buy all of the packs buy all the episodes anyway, so...
You get... Sure, you get the recent ones free.
Yeah, you get the recent ones free so long as you play during the time where it's active, but the minute a new episode comes out and you weren't around for the other ones, that's it. You're pretty much screwed in that regards.
You have to pay for it.
It's like 200 gems an episode.
No, I think it's more than that. I think it's 300.
Either way, it's a lot of gems. You're probably going to need to spend like maybe 100 quid on gems alone just to get all the episodes.
Buster.
Yeah, you know, I'll not do that. I'll just try to beat the cat. You really don't mean to spend it, because it does the recap for you.
Creature. Its energy might be tied to the raptors.
Such
Focus
a
on that
thing.
one.
Focus on that one. Oh yeah, sure. I'm totally going to focus on an enemy that's like several hundred times stronger than me. Oh, except somebody else just joined in. Still doesn't change the fact that I'm getting the absolute shit kicked out of me.
Commander, we've gathered enough data from this incident to confirm the brand
You
that
still do
originated from those
melee?
raptors.
Which means Kralk is involved. But we still don't know what these things are. We gotta check out those other sites.
Nope.
What?
Are you still doing melee?
Yeah. Let's just say that melee's not exactly very easy to do when you're being ganked from all angles.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. Honestly, why don't you go back to range?
Yeah, but the whole point of this particular elite specialization is to be using swords. I mean, I can equip other weapons, it's just... I just kind of want to go with what the developers intended for this to be. It was meant to be sort of like a melee class. I mean, I can go ranged, but I can't weapon switch. Which means that I would have to go one or the other.
I know you don't like melee, like, I can word. I know you don't like melee. And you're forcing yourself to do melee.
Oh, fine, I'll switch to a staff then. There, you happy now?
Hey, you're the one who likes ranged a lot.
Yeah, well, how am I supposed to get good at melee if I don't practice with it?
Play a class that's good at melee? I.e. thief or other classes?
Well, this class is supposed to be good at melee as well. I mean, they have daggers.
Refresher. Kill shot.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you don't. I know. It's like starting at melee, advanced way higher than. It's like, well, I can word today. So you get confused and you find high level enemies that you're not used to being melee with. It's hard.
To be perfectly honest, staff is not that... Then again, staff is a lot slower.
Well, isn't he, spellcaster?
Yeah. Still doesn't excuse the fact that the whole thing's slow as molasses.
Buster.
Not to mention that there are just so many enemies around here that are just like, oh yeah, I reflect projectiles. Staff is a projectile weapon.
to the bone.
Still, on the plus side, at least I get
I won't come undone.
slightly better. Actually, no, I get worse healing capabilities using this.
Really?
And I still got
Is there a good
KO'd.
staff?
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, Weaver is no, Tempest is a lot better when it comes to healing capabilities. I have to double spec into a...
Regression.
I never really used staff, so I don't know.
You've never played an Elementalist, so...
No, I don't think they... No, Gordon can't use the staff. He can't go into staff and all that specialization, but...
Yeah, that's the elite specialization that you get on... Speaking of which, how many characters do you have? You just have your Thief and your Guardian, don't you?
I made it on another one. It's not the new one. That's a... Oh, it's called Offhand. It's another class. It's called Offhand. I think it was one you have to have the DLC for.
Oh, Revenant.
Yeah. As I know someone started playing, they wanted to see that class since they don't have the DLC. It's like, okay, I'll play it. You can watch me play. I'm not that far on that character. 30, 25 or 35.
I won't come undone. Regression.
These things just aren't just not DPSing these things down fast enough because they keep respawning faster than I can kill them.
Oh, God.
Regression.
Help. Right.
I bet you there's probably somebody somewhere right now that's going, oh my god, do you even know how to Ellie? Lol, you suck. You're supposed to be using all of these specs. It's just like, what, am I preparing for Evo or something?
I would not be surprised if that happened. Usually in a lot of MMOs.
Can I please take this sample? And it's one of those ones where if you get interrupted, you can't pick it up. Right, that's one bloody sample. Now, Goric, pick up the samples yourself.
Now, Corey, you can go fuck yourself. Why? Fuck you.
Because fuck you, because I don't want to do this shit anymore.
Fuck you and fuck these enemies.
Oh, wonderful, I can't get them to... I can't cheese it and just stand over here.
Can't cheese and buy it?
No, because what I was trying to do was, oh wait, there are actually multiple things that I can pick up. There's like chalk everywhere. This is why I fucking hate these things.
I feel strong.
And the chat's dead. You know what class Frozen is?
As far as I recall, he said he's made a ranger, an Ellie, and a warrior at the moment.
When did he start playing?
Apparently he started playing back in 2013, but he hasn't played since then.
Sounds like me with Warframe. Which of games came out, started playing it a lot, but I haven't played it since. Which one's the last time you played Warframe?
I haven't played it in a couple of months. That's only because I'm just waiting for the railjacks to come out.
Strong. You can't keep a good shard down. I won't come undone.
What's a railjack? I don't know. I like it. I like the idea for it. It's actually really kind of cool. But I know I'm not gonna be able to play it. Sucks to be me.
Thankfully, that missed.
Kill shot.
Okay. Primordial stance isn't working for this. I'm going to have to go to Unravel. Because Primordial stance is only really good if you've got,
Regression.
Oh, that's a veteran. No, I don't want to attack you. I want to attack that one so I can kill it.
Energy.
Is the thing you were playing? Is that meant to be melee?
Yeah.
Specialization?
Yeah, because it specializes into one-handed swords. And like I said, they also use daggers and things for close range. I mean, it's not like melee because it's still sort of partially ranged, but it's still close quarters combat.
Yeah. Didn't have to relate to that. So I know you're not used to me. Let's like go practice on like medium to low level enemies. So like enemies that can kill you if they game bang you.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Most of the things I have to do are like, oh yeah, there's probably going to be like dozens and dozens of people doing this thing at this time when it like first comes out, but then after that it's just like, oh, everybody's moved on to the new areas now, and they've like done certain events like 100 million times by that point.
Yeah.
There, Goric, I got your fucking samples.
Well, what's the result, Goric?
They're Chuck. Maguma Chuck. In the desert. What a time to be alive!
Okay, so now a chunk of Maguma is in Alona too. Writing that down.
Good. Now I can get out of here and never come back. Unless, one of the bosses turns up. In which case I will have to come back here, but then again, that's optional. I don't have to come back. Great, so we finally got through all that. Game lags. I see people are getting ready for Halloween at the very least. Now, how do I get to that one? I mean, I can't really go up the mountain, unfortunately. This doesn't really go anywhere. It's interesting that when you're different races, it's like everything is neutral, but then when you, when you're either obviously either Char and I'm guessing human, you're like friendly to either one of the two sides.
Well, humans did screw with the
Do
Char.
you see it too? Thought perhaps it was all in my head. It just appeared.
And
out of
Char
nowhere.
doesn't like
The fungus. I've never
them
seen
at
anything
all,
like it. Wherever this came from, it's not part of Tyria.
which makes complete and utter sense. Because humans are assholes. It's been proven.
Oh great, now I'm gonna go and get a sample of the fungus and get my character high.
You're not supposed to be doing drugs on stream, damn it.
I, can't feel my fingers.
Adverse effects.
In the space between two Asura gates, do you cease to exist? Is the you who returned from the dead the same as the you who died? Can Palawa Joko awaken himself?
Ooh. Have you ever noticed how soft Ritlock's fur is?
That's it, Commander. Think of Ritlock.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Are they truly your friends? Or do they follow you out of obligation?
The pressure of the depths. Conflagration.
You know what? I'm actually going to sit here and fight these things. Because there is actually an achievement for killing these guys, so...
For murdering people?
Yeah, it's your hallucination, while you're in big head mode.
Refreshing.
You see, these guys aren't as annoying. One, because Lord Farron just keeps running away. And why is he wearing Link's hat? He looks like he's wearing Link's hat. No more Mr. Fungi. Took down a few hallucinations. Took down a few? I want to take down them all!
Extreme temperature time.
And henceforth, you've been crazy.
Well, I'm not really crazy, I'm just hallucinating at the moment. Well, my character's hallucinating.
Refreshing.
Henceforth, you went crazy and murdered a bunch of people. If you're hallucinating, you're killing things that... What are you actually killing?
Well, there's nothing to say that I'm not killing a hallucination. I might just be attacking thin air. It's just literally all in my mind. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of Farron. He's almost there. Yeah, Lord Farron is like not wearing any clothes, and he's wearing an elf helmet, an elf hat, and ears. So he is practically fucking Link at this point.
Close.
He like runs in, hits me once, and then runs off. It's typical Farron, really.
Strong.
What did I ever do to you?
God, there's Logan Thackeray, Mad King Thorn.
Now you've got my attention.
No, I didn't want to cast that there. Oh well, still hit Logan anyway, so... Yeah, all I will say is Staff is better for just, like, flat-based damage. It's not very good when it comes to doing conditions.
Notice said anything in the chat like the past hour.
No more Mr. Fun Guy. Oh, it's Farron again. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just going to get out of this now.
There we go. Back safe and sound. And armed with new data.
Oh, please don't mention this to anyone.
Mention what?
Thank you.
I, may have already sent a recording to literally everyone you know. Sorry. So, Blish and I have been analyzing the samples you found, and you are not gonna believe this. I don't believe it.
That disturbance you saw at the summit, it was a rift in the mist, and it's happening all over the place. Ruptures are occurring in the barrier between our world and the next. That's what's causing, well, all of this.
And you know how we saw Branded climbing out of those rifts? That means,
Yeah, Graukatoric is inside the mists.
Sparks, how is this possible? Elder Dragons have never been able to...
Guys, I need you over here, now. We got survivors. A whole group of them.
Wait, in that Branded village? How... Commander, you gotta check it out.
Big house on the north side. I'll be waiting.
And now, time to switch back to my sword and dagger combo. Because I need to practice on using melee. Because, you know, I'm not fighting Chuck at the moment. Oh god, now they're all attacking me. That's not good. Do-de-do. At least I don't have to worry about running backwards and forwards anymore. Well, I say that, but I'm still sort of...
running in circles.
No, I don't want to get attacked by stuff.
There you are, Commander. Hey, you want to repeat what you told me?
That's how it's done.
Well, there was one of those children's books that was hiding here.
We saw that dragonfly overhead. The one who's been helping people? Next thing we knew, the sky tore open, and then our home was gone.
But how did you survive? The entire village is branded.
We were in here when it happened. It didn't reach us.
You make heads or tails of this, Timmy? Blish?
No, not unless... Of course. The mountainside. The brand can't penetrate that much bedrock.
Okay, we need to take everyone somewhere. Deep underground or something so we can form a plan. Somewhere like,
Hey, give me that thing.
What?
How does this even work? Hello, Commander. I know a place. Old Sunspear Sanctuary from long ago. Probably been abandoned for years. For years.
Yes! Commander, can you meet him there? Round 2. We'll keep looking for Aurene. And then, we figure out how to fix this mess.
Oh, don't worry, Aurene deals with that
You can
later.
never have too much treasure.
The chat is still dead.
Yep. Well, maybe everybody's just more interested in watching what I'm doing than chatting at the moment. You ever think of that?
Yes.
Wait, can I go... Wait, I need to go this way anyway. Thankfully, I don't need to go into the jungle area, which is good, because I don't want to go in there ever again. Like I said, unless one of the bosses turns up. Actually, no, I just remembered, that's not it's not it's not an event boss, it's one of the bounties.
Mm.
You know what, maybe I should pull out the raptor. It's better for getting across large, flat areas. Just gonna jump through here without falling off my mount. And thankfully, I've got the shared ability with the jackal mount that every time I perform the mount's action, it evades attacks.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, all the mounts can do that. They all have like one key ability. It's like, oh, you know, the raptor does more damage when it attacks. Oh, fucking hell.
Attacks,
Mind,
fucking hell.
please.
God.
Don't have anything attack me. Yeah, I was trying to do the whole thing where I was linking my main health to the mount so that I could survive for longer, but then I got hit by like 20 million attacks and just immediately got downed.
Mm.
But yeah, the raptor does more damage, the springer reduces fall damage, the jackal does evade attacks, the springer, which son of a bitch, The skimmer does... I can't actually remember. All mounts now receive the nimble recovery. Getting knocked off your mount or engaging foes will grant you swiftness and protection.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Now we're just gonna get this thing done, and I'm seriously doubting I'll be able to complete this again in 5
You're
minutes.
my great-grandson, with a few extra...
Commander, you okay? Kralkatorrik is in the mists. Chunks of another reality are bleeding into ours. We have to fix this, Bram.
Hey, we will. We always do.
Let's get this place ready to welcome the survivors. Then, we'll handle the bigger problem.
Can you raise that bridge from the other side, Commander? I'll throw the torch to give you a little light.
Don't we need one over here?
I brought a spare. The Order of Shadows always comes prepared.
Thankfully they made that just the right distance for a raptor to get across. Nothing a good kick won't fix. Kick it.
At least we know nobody's been here in a long time.
Not since I left it, probably. Almost there. The brand did a number on this place, but the inner chamber should be safe enough. We can use it as a base from which to form our battle plan. Figure out how to clean up that Elder Dragon's mess.
Commander, we finally found Aurene. She fell out of the sky over Gandara.
Fell out of the sky?
She's fine, but she needs to rest. We're on our way to the sanctuary now with a few civilians.
Then we better get this place ready for her. We need to activate Cormier's fire.
Activate what?
Her
hello!
final gift to us. Used her magic to keep the area safe.
I know where the entrance is because it's right over here.
Spider webs. Because the problem with this place is it's too cheery.
Good thing I brought the right gear. Corn and tar. Burns a little hotter. Just give me the word.
Go ahead.
And Bram's scared of spiders.
Spiders, of course. Can't have spider webs without spiders.
They weren't branded. What did I tell you? Inner chamber is safe.
Lots of dead spiders in here.
Behold, the Chamber of the Sun. Looks like the current residents redecorated.
What matters is that it's safe from Kralkatorrik.
If my history lesson was correct, lighting these fires will activate Cormier's protection spell. Let me know when you're ready. And you might want to stand back or something. It hasn't been lit in a while.
Light it.
I'm standing back.
What? Why isn't the outer ring lighting? Webs must be blocking the fire.
What was that?
Damn it. Whatever it was caused a cave-in. We're trapped. Kind of sounded like...
Big spiders.
Oh, come on!
I can't remember why Bram is scared of spiders. Like, which part of the story caused him to become fearful of them again? Or did he just not like them at all?
Buster! Regression. These flames run deep.
Blighted little things just keep coming.
We'll keep these busy. You check on the other braziers.
Unless Bram wants to sit this one out.
Me? Don't be ridiculous. I could stop them all dead in 10 minutes flat.
10 whole minutes. Leisurely pace.
7 minutes.
Ah, now you're talking. Hassan, my boy, let's show him this family can hold our own.
Now I've got to take these all down in 7 minutes, although I've already done that achievement. Okay,
Oh,
now
good. More webs. And now there's egg sacs.
I recommend you run.
That wasn't so bad.
And then the big one turns up.
Still okay. 3 more minutes.
Buster! I see the pattern at last.
Keeps.
I'll return you to dust.
Don't let him near me.
Focus on the webs.
You can do this, Bram.
Ah, what the?
Having fun, Bram? You think this is funny?
I'm back.
Okay, just watching Bram getting absolutely freaked out by spiders. It's hilarious.
That's nice. Hello, Amy.
Oh, hey, Amy. Sorry for not seeing your...
You're fine, Bram. Keep fighting.
You can do this, Bram.
Buster! Keep him away from me! Focus on the webs. Regression. My leg! Don't let him near me!
You can do this, Bram.
Oh, and then I just get swooped up by the spider again.
Again? Should we save him?
You and I will be standing over that thing's corpse by now.
You're fine, Bram. Keep fighting.
Just a few spiders.
Refreshing. I see that weapon at last. Buster.
Do this, Bram.
Keep him away from me! Refreshing. Oh, spirits, the
Damn
leg
it.
is on the way. I need cover. I won't come undone.
You can do this, Bram.
Get away from Bram. He is trying to concentrate.
Another kill, Kassan. You truly are a Dejari.
Glad someone's enjoying this.
She snuffed out the fire.
Mhm.
We'll have to take her down.
You're fine, Brad. Keep fighting.
You can do this, Bram.
I won't come undone. Pattern revealed. Your seeds are showing. Refreshing.
Just a few spiders.
Not today. Without being downed or defeated.
Oh, 7 minutes. Didn't think you'd pull it off.
Just glad it's over.
Bram, I didn't know you were...
I'm not. That's just... Rox always takes care of the spiders.
I think we can relight Cormier's fires now. Commander, do the honors?
You'll need this. Catch.
Thank you. I'll have that. And then I just sit here and sort of poke it a few times.
There. This place has a new purpose. Feels like it needs a new name. I hereby declare thee Sun's Refuge.
Perfect. I hope your friends will be able to...
Whoa! What are all these rocks doing here? Oh, hey, Commander. Look, Aureen. We made it. Go ahead and sleep it off.
Wait. Triangular web structure? Bioluminescent traces? This lair housed the Lubinella cadentis. They were supposed to be extinct.
They are now.
Not that I don't like being safe in here, but, how are we gonna stop the crazy outside?
Alcator's presence in the mist is destabilizing the border between our world and the next.
So what does that actually mean?
I don't want to sound alarmist, but reality might disintegrate.
Well, what does that mean? Wait, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Why is Krog doing this? What's he after?
That villager said something that stuck with me. Right before the rifts appeared, they saw Aureen.
The same thing happened in Jahai. The Shatterer attacked after Aureen paid us a visit.
Wait, the data I have on the mist rifts. Give me a second. Oh no. That's it. Krakatorix attacks. They're all places Aureen was at first. She's the connection!
That crystal monster. He's hunting her.
Aurene should be safe as long as she stays in the chamber. But these walls are old. We need to fortify.
I did not hit that, you two.
Good idea. We can't afford any surprises.
Surprise!
Outside! Branded everywhere!
They found us. Let's move.
We'll protect Aurene. Go!
Zaim, get the civilians to safety. Brown, let's shut that rift.
Break behind you.
Right behind you? He's right in front of me. I'm just going to keep picking up branded shards and throwing them at people. Because it's fun. Oh god, no, please don't, please don't. Oh, wait, that's a cutscene.
Stay alert! We've got a Rift Stalker on our tail!
Mother?
The Rift Stalker, Bram! We have to take it down!
That's a big boy. Yeah, I forgot that cutscene happened.
Maybe it didn't.
I was just like, oh no, the game's gonna crash, and it's just like, nope. It's not gonna crash, it's just... just that cutscene playing. My frame rate has completely tanked.
Yep, I can type. Instead of typing background, I type background. I can type.
Really, Snap?
It's been years since I've seen
Who
this
needs the
little
background? You have background.
We have this.
I don't have enough energy.
Focus on those pods. We'll distract the Rift Stalker.
Well, didn't get that achievement because I wasn't traveling fast enough.
Why weren't you traveling at light speed, damn it?
Because I had branded crystals stuck to my feet. That, and I just don't DPS fast enough, so... Damn it, I don't want to get stuck in a branded crystal. hang back a little.
Graham, watch it!
Sorry.
You're better than this. Focus.
Refreshing.
I really probably should just use Twist of Fate. At least that way I can dodge out of the way of things. What's it doing? These things need to die now, please. Thank you. I'm just going to hang back a little so that these branded crystals can wear off.
I see the pattern at last.
We've almost got it. Keep fighting, team.
You never change, do you?
Blood of the earth. You'll not harm me. The wind of truth cannot be quelled. Armored up. Refreshing. Go ahead, hit.
There, he's dead. Unbranded.
He's dead, Jim.
You're Snap! You wrote my textbook on comparative golomantic theory!
Mother, I can't believe.
You're dead. How is this possible?
You're asking the wrong Norn. Look, we can't stay in this world for long. Glint sent us with a message for Oreen.
Alcatoric has begun to consume the magical energy inside the mists.
Just like he consumed Balthazar's magic. That explains all the chaos out there.
If allowed to continue unabated, he will devour reality itself.
Blish was right. Oreen is inside. This way.
Mother, I don't... Can we talk?
Graham, we don't have a lot of time. And talking was never our strong suit anyway. What's done is done. I wasn't what you needed. I know that. I'm sorry. But I had to be true to myself. I had to follow my legend. I didn't want to leave you behind. Believe me, I knew the cost. But if I'd stayed, what good to you would I have been?
I'm not asking to change the past. I just... Seeing you now... Is it really too late for us?
Yes, Bram. It's too late. I'm dead. And anyway, I could never have been the family you needed. Don't you see? You have that family. These people love you. They will grow your legend. If you'll just stop trying to drive them away.
But...
And yet they're still here. Look at that. Let me go, son. Live your life.
Mr. Snap? Sir? Can I pick your brain about concave versus convex reflectors in Surveyor Golem visual sensors?
You're quite precocious, aren't you? What did you say your name was?
Timey? Sir?
Ah, soldier's apprentice. That explains.
Now we're working
Explains
on.
what?
Oh, I've heard great things.
Hey, Oreen.
Timey just had a fangirl movement.
Maureen, I need you to listen carefully. Your mother sent us.
Clint is doing everything she can to hold off Kralkatorg, but she won't win.
She needs you. It's time for you to fulfill Glint's legacy.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oreen must kill Kralkatorg and replace him as Elder Dragon.
Now.
No. She can't face Kralkatorg alone. She isn't ready.
Not alone, Commander. Your fate is entwined with hers. The prophecy hinges on you both.
You must take him down together. And do not tarry. The more you wait, the more powerful Kralkatorg will become.
What, you expect them to take down a walking hurricane by themselves? Oreen's still a kid.
Stop it! You're scaring her!
This is why you were brought together. Last failed because he didn't have a champion, Commander. He didn't have you.
Then I'm going too. They're not doing this alone.
They're not doing it at all!
Oreen, look at me. Defeat Kralkatorg and take his place. It's what you were born to do.
And then Oreen just completely flips. She faces him alone. She dies. She faces him with all of us. She dies, and so does everybody else. She tries to do it with a pact. She dies, and so does everyone else. Just no matter which scenario she goes through, no matter how many combinations, she just dies. Constantly.
Oh.
Oh, and hey there, Mega Lucario.
Hello.
Mother?
What was that?
The battle with Kralkatorg. Oreen has had a premonition, a vision of the future, of multiple futures.
The outcome is always the same. No matter what we do.
Oreen dies.
We just came from outside. Oreen broke straight through the branded crystal. She's gone.
Oh gods! Not even the dragon will face Kralkatorg!
What are we going to do? We have no way to know when he's coming.
Please, everyone, calm down.
Calm down! You saw what it's like out there!
Cormir, hear my prayer.
Actually, I think I
He
can...
comes out of nowhere. I don't want to die.
We already lost a whole village.
I have an idea.
We have to fight back! It's no use! We'll never see him coming!
Everyone, Blish has something to say.
You're frightened, and you have every right to be. But we need to be strong for each other. We need to stay calm.
How are we supposed to stay calm when an Elder Dragon could attack at any moment?
Luckily, handling dragons is what the pack does best. The commander and I have a plan to keep you safe.
What is it then? What's the plan?
Patience. If anyone can think his way out of this, it's Blish. He can do anything.
Inaccurate, but thank you. I believe I can create a device that will warn us when Kralkator is coming. And we're going to begin working on it immediately. Right, Commander?
Yes. Of course. Lead the way.
I'll send word to the remaining Sunspears, Commander. They should join us here soon.
Are we supposed to just trust him? A golem?
What if we have to leave again?
And yeah, it's always quiet in the chat. So, yeah, get used to it. I mean, I have.
You really have a plan?
Yeah, we have.
Not yet. But widespread panic had to be averted. However, I have the beginning of one. This aside, our most pressing problem is that we don't know when or where Kralkatork will appear. But if we were to enter the mist and affix a tracking device to him, I can create an algorithm to predict his movement.
And use it as an early warning system. Evacuate settlements he's headed toward. But how do we pull this off?
Leave the device to me. A boony lure. Magic tasty enough to tempt a dragon. Something like... Balthazar's sword.
There might be a problem with that.
I know. The sword was lost when you killed Balthazar. It may not even exist anymore. But word is, the Priory is currently surveying the battle site. If anyone can find that sword, it's them. Shall we?
Pillage.
Give me some identified gear, please. Of the rarer kind. And it doesn't. Okay. Hello there, Weevil.
Hello.
Our mother used to entice Goric and me into taking medicine by giving us candy. Same theory here. We need Kralkatork to ingest the device. Balthazar's sword, and by extension, his tasty magic, is the candy.
And now you just gotta run around for the next half an hour trying to find Balthazar's sword.
Dang it! I should have asked for his autograph.
He's a ghost. Can't he even hold a pen?
I mean, he can hold a rifle.
Besides, hero worship is unhealthy. Only leads to disappointment.
Goric, we need to talk about letting people have their fun.
What time is it for you? 11:15 in the morning?
Sorry, I need some time to think.
5:15.
Can we talk later?
That's fine, Weevil. I'm not, I'm not like expecting people to hang around all the time. I know other people have lives and things.
Life? What's that?
It's that thing that you do outside of other things.
Well, depending on where you live, Mega, a lot of people are in school or asleep in the US. I'm not sure about in the your
I was about to say, at this point in time, most people are probably getting ready to go to school.
for you, it's probably work and school.
There's too many. Regroup inside the chantry. There'll be more of them for a while. We'll have to watch our step.
I need to get that waypoint. Okay, see you later again. See you again, Weevil. You Weevil. Now I just gotta go running across the desert on the back of a raptor and not fall in the quicksand. Ever heard of not? That's a bit of a stupid question, Lucario. I mean, have you ever heard of Fortnite? Name a person who hasn't. Besides, does it even really matter anymore? I mean, think about it. Fortnite at the moment technically doesn't even exist.
What exactly happened?
I don't know, there was like some event or some like cataclysmic event and the whole of Fortnite just sort of collapsed into a black hole and now the game is literally unplayable. Until like something happens or Epic decides to do something.
Someone press delete key in the servers.
Hmm?
Did someone press the delete key in the servers?
No. Like I said, it was literally that they had an event where the whole thing just sort of caved in on itself and just blew up.
Alright, Commander. I drew up blueprints in my database so the tracker will run Krakatoa.
Sounds like the servers
We just
fucked
need to
over.
find Balthazar's sword to use as bait. Hopefully your priory friends can assist us.
Blish.
Online
Why are
games
you
like
going to all
those
this trouble to
rely
help the people here?
on servers.
You mean why would an inquest assure
And
about
if
it to do
anything
something
happens
for
to the
somebody else?
servers,
To be
it's
honest,
a buy game.
it was timing. I only ever cared about science for its own sake. But she wants to use it to help people. Seeing her again.
Hello,
I'm supposed to be dead.
Nico.
Science gave me a second chance. I will
Oh,
make
hello there, Nicholas. Okay, so getting up here is going to be a bit on the tricky side, especially considering I'm most likely approaching from the wrong direction. Also doesn't help the fact that I'm constantly getting struck by lightning.
Hey, Lucario, we don't live under a rock.
Wasn't there supposed to be like a really big controversy surrounding the new Modern Warfare?
New one? Oh yeah. It's so fucking huge. It takes up 1/3 of a terabyte hard drive.
Yikes, that's big.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking that there was something to do with the beta or whatever that was happening, and it was like, you know, whoever's currently making the current one did something stupid, and it's now making it...
No, because when I was on Twitter, someone posted, if I wanted to do the download the new Modern Warfare, I would have to delete half or a quarter of my hard drive just to download it. It's like, because it takes up 1/3 of a terabyte.
I won't come undone.
Yeah.
Time to invest in that 2 terabyte hard drive, huh?
Not that I'm counting any add-on.
Scouts should be arriving now. With any luck, the sword will be resting
Hey,
safely
hello!
in our collection by sundown.
I feel strong.
Commander, what brings you to our neck of the desert?
So yeah,
Balthazar's
nothing.
sword.
I can be getting that
Need it in the fight
anytime
against
soon.
Kralkatorrik.
And time is of the essence.
Is that a fully sentient golem?
And a certain scientist in a golem's body, actually. And we're in a hurry.
By the pale tree, how does that work? Tell me everything.
We really are short on time.
Oh, sorry. Well, if it's the sword you're after, you're in luck. Just finished mapping its trajectory. Take a look. From the blast pattern, Balthazar was standing here. And of course, he was right-handed, altering the sword's angle.
So what are you playing for?
And the
industry?
crystal formations indicate Kralkatorrik's storm came from this direction. So if we apply a simple velocity time graph, theoretically the sword should have landed somewhere around here. We've already dispatched a few scouts to sweep the area.
And you're sure this is correct?
Math never lies.
Indeed, it does not.
All I ask is this. When you're finished with the sword, donate it to the Priory.
That's gonna be a bit difficult.
That may not... You know what? Sure. We'll do our best.
Please donate the sword that you are about to feed to a dragon to the Priory once you're finished with it. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Why don't we just fish it out of the dragon's guts?
Yeah, maybe once I've, like, finished killing Kralkatorrik, maybe then I can find the... That would have actually been a really interesting achievement to have had. When you actually do the final fight against Kralkatorrik and you go inside him, you actually find the sword.
Yeah, if it's not disintegrated. Freaking acids.
No idea why it would be, though. I mean, I don't know whether Elder Dragons actually have acid in their stomachs, so... You know, no easy way to be actually able to tell, to be honest.
Alright, Noob, just dive head first. Head first down Skull it.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, I do kind of... Well, not really. I mean, I don't actually get eaten by Kralkatorrik, I just find a wounded opening and then climb inside him that way?
Ooh.
That's still a couple of chapters off at this point.
So what are you gonna play for the evening stream?
I'm gonna go back to Vermintide 2 for the evening one. Because, you know... I had so much fun playing it last time, so... Might as well keep on with it.
That's the one part, like, we give us life, then we take it away.
More like you give us life, and then you give us a thing that just makes us blow up.
No, it was when we gave you, we voted for regeneration. Then I voted for the curse of, it was a curse of like, losing health or whatever it was. To someone's like, hey, we give us life, then we take us away.
Yep.
The sword! You have to go after it!
What happened here?
I don't even know. 1 minute we were pulling Balthazar's sword from the sand, exactly where Nerith said it would be. Next, everything went black. Woke up with a bloody shoulder.
Came out to wait
and
for a
no
supply
sword.
train.
It was that sniper.
Goliath should have arrived by now.
Came out of nowhere.
You don't want to be
Picked us
around
off
Kojo when
before
she
we
hasn't
knew what
eaten.
was happening.
And she hasn't
He
eaten
was
in-
like a ghost.
Well,
A shadow.
trust
Did
me
you
on
see
this.
where he went?
It was both a favor.
He headed
Take a look
southeast from here. To the garrison.
Southeast. Got it.
Nothing is ever easy, is it?
Nope. And this was the bit that I hated last time.
Why you gotta...
Because this was the bit where I was having to try and avoid getting shot at by a sniper, and there was an achievement that was just like, oh yeah, avoid getting hit by the sniper. It's just, yeah, okay, that's like not very easy when I'm constantly getting stuck in combat all the time.
Dodge weave, dodge weave.
Yeah, and this thing, and that loading screen pretty much just identify what it was like.
I know you can handle yourself, but I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Deadeye's got the whole place on lockdown.
By himself? Just who is this guy?
He's a she, and she's kicking our tails. Flooded the area with poison gas, perched herself in a perfect spot. Some sort of priestess, I think. Doesn't seem like she's up for a friendly chat.
In that case, I'll provide moral support. From out here. Stay out of sight.
Yeah, 2 achievements. Defeat the sniper in under 8 minutes, and survive the sniper encounter without getting shot.
If you're here to claim his sword, turn around. You have no right to it. Leave now and live.
Voice amplification. You'll have to get close if you want to talk to her.
Wait. I know that face. You're the hero of the Noob.
Oh, good. Maybe we can use this to
The one who killed my god!
Oh, shady.
Uh-oh.
How proud you must be, killer of gods, slayer of dragons, trumpeting your heroism, no thought for the cost. All those lives left discarded in your...
And there goes my fucking hard drive. I knew that was going to happen. The whole thing kept juttering around. It was just like, oh, I'm struggling to load. I'm struggling to load. Pfft, dead. I wish I had the money for an internal hard drive, but I do not.
A new cable.
It's not the cable that's the problem. It's the fucking hard drive. I'm literally running off at an external one. As in, one you plug in through a USB slot.
I know.
It's a USB 3, though. That is meant to be, like, the best of the best, presently. No, I am not verifying the... Oh, and hello, Shady. I didn't realise you turned up. Seriously, like, that bit's complicated enough as it is. I don't need the whole game lagging out on me going, oh, I can't handle it because everything's running to shit. Why do people not watch my other stuff so that I can make more money and do better stuff and they're on that one bloody series that I fucking hate mentioning all the time because it's a piece of shit? Now we just got to sit here and wait.
Yep.
Right. Take a couple of steps back, then walk forward, then say yes to entering the instance. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the saying of a lot of people, Lucario.
I know you can handle yourself, but I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Deadeye's got the whole place on lockdown.
By himself? Just who is this guy?
He's a she, and she's kicking our tails. Flooded the area with poison gas, perched herself in a perfect spot. Some sort of priestess, I think. Doesn't seem like she's up for a friendly chat.
In that case, I'll provide moral support. From out here. Stay out of sight.
If you're here to claim his sword, turn around. You have no right to it. Leave now and live.
Voice amplification. You'll have to get close if you want to talk to her.
Wait. I know that face. You're the hero of Amnoon.
Oh, good. Maybe we can use this to
The one who killed my god!
Uh-oh.
How proud you must be, killer of gods, slayer of dragons, trumpeting your heroism, no thought for the cost. All those lives left discarded in your wake, collateral damage. Six short days were given to mourn the fallen. 6 days. Then we reforge their weapons and return to the fight.
Well, didn't get that achievement.
But when I learned his sword was here, I knew my destiny. I will finish his work. I will kill
What class
the
am I playing?
dragon.
I'm currently playing Elementalist. Oh, I just used up all my charges on my healing stance. Well, looks like I'm not getting that achievement either. Basically, I'm not getting any of the achievements on this.
I didn't expect whatever gods are still listening to deliver his murderer into my hands. A warning. I'm as good with a knife as I am with a rifle.
Wait, you look familiar. Do I know you?
You know nothing about me, or my priesthood, the family you destroyed.
I am the elements incarnate. You'll melt away.
You think you can take whatever you want, because everyone calls you a hero.
Stop! Just let me...
Oh, well, can't fly over that. And then immediately plummet to my death because, you know, that's totally fair.
After you killed him, people were celebrating. And I was afraid. Too afraid to open my lips to say that I remember him differently.
Yeah, your god tried to blow up the world, don't forget.
You don't understand what Balthazar's priesthood was. What they gave me? They taught me that the things that had been done to me, the choices I'd had to make, those things hadn't broken me. They had forged me. My scars weren't records of failure. They were badges of survival, of resilience.
Oh good, so it puts me all the way back over here again. Right, they leave AoEs when they die. Which means I've got to hang around and wait for them to wear off before I can go around the corner. Can I heal up now? Thank you.
Stop! I've seen you before. I think we might want the same thing.
Really? Because what I want is justice for the god you murdered. Justice for my people.
A new pattern revealed. Regression.
I won't fall so easily. Not to you.
I remember this fighting her directly being a lot harder.
After you, the forge was cold, the practice yards empty, the temples silent, my brothers and sisters gone. I wandered the heights and called their names. The echoes came back unanswered. I am completely alone.
Fuck. And I got no energy.
You had snuffed him out. People have already forgotten everything he was, everything we were. Now the world will remember us only by the worst thing our god ever did.
How do I get up there?
Hello?
Oh, here. I think I missed that last time as well.
Do you understand? You've made their sacrifice meaningless!
I won't give you the sword. I won't give up the only part of him I have left.
Armored up. Regression. You lose. Your seeds are showing. I am the elements incarnate. A new pattern revealed.
No! I can't!
Hopefully she doesn't shoot me again. Unless, you know, she's too busy
So,
grieving.
this is it. I'm not a fool, Commander. I know you didn't cause Balthazar's fall from grace. You just moved things along. I spent so long aching for revenge. Now I'm just tired. My fight is over. I'm ready to join my family. Do it!
It is you. From the vision. Your fight isn't over. Not yet.
What are you talking about?
I can't bring your god back, but I can offer you a chance to finish what he started. I'm working on a way to kill Kralkatorrik, without disrupting his magic. Help me finish it.
Hello, Trashbot.
Please.
Yeah, hi, Trashbot. Sorry, wasn't paying attention.
Anyone else would simply kill me and take the sword.
Anyone else, you would have killed. And I've seen a better way.
We reforge the weapons of the dead to pass their strength on to others. So, you may have his sword. My help, on the other hand, we'll see.
Will you tell me who you are?
I'm Zafira, and you are not what I expected.
Thank you, I'll take that. Seriously, died like... not as many times as I did last time, admittedly, but still.
Thank the alchemy. I was worried you would make it out in one piece. And you have the sword.
I do. But it seems, well, lifeless.
Dormant. I feared as much. To attract Kralkatorrik's attention, it will need reactivated, so to speak.
And how do we activate it?
Magic. Powerful magic. Luckily, we're surrounded on all sides by a potent brandstorm. If you carry the sword inside...
No. Next idea?
Hear me out. All you need to do is expose yourself to the brand lightning for 7, 8 seconds maximum.
Blish.
As you wish. I do have a backup plan. It involves your large revenant friend.
Ritlock. You mean we can use Sahothan?
Precisely. I'll have time to contact him. Meet me at Sun's Refuge and we'll get this sword working. And just so you know, if that fails, we're definitely using the lightning.
What's next?
Don't exactly know why my character's reluctant on getting struck by lightning. I mean, I've been struck by lightning multiple times already, so... Hell, just getting here I got struck by lightning several times, so... You know... Not that that's a bad thing. Wait for a loading screen. And there we go, back inside. Is he wearing a cap? He's wearing a cap. I love some of the armor in this game. Some of it kind of looks a bit ridiculous at times, but... Hell, at least it's better than trying to do the World of Warcraft thing. Which is, i.e., everything looks...
better security.
Apparently. Does this mean you're helping us?
It means I'm keeping an eye on you. And the sword.
honestly forgot how long this particular episode was. Oh great, nothing's loaded in.
Oh, good. You're here. Now then, let's bring this sword back to life. Oh, hello.
You can reignite it? How is that possible?
Commander, who's your new friend?
This is Zafira. She was a priestess of Balthazar.
And I am not your friend.
Nice to meet you, too.
Introductions can wait. We need to get this sword lit. Ritlock, do the honors.
Can do. Stand back.
Let's do fancy stuff with swords.
Yes, it worked.
Whoa, hey! Where's it going?
It seeks Balthazar. It senses his magic. I don't understand. Balthazar was never here.
But Aurene was.
The sword perceives him through her? Just who is this dragon of yours?
Someone who needs our help. Now, to enter the mist and attach this tracker to Kralkatork.
Won't be easy. Can't just kick in a door like at Joko's palace.
Actually, we can. If the Branded have been exiting through the rifts, it stands to reason we can use them to enter.
What, and get dumped into some random who knows where?
It's the best shot we have. And once we're inside, Glint will protect us. As much as she can, at least.
I assure you, Blish and I have executed plans far more dangerous than this.
Ritlock, I need you to enter the mists and gather as much information as possible. Find out how to reverse the damage. On it.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
No, Gorik. This time, you're staying behind.
What? Brother! If you think I'm going to sit around while you get first-hand experience with an Elder Dragon...
My golem body will keep me safe. But if anything happened to you, I'd never forgive myself. Gorik, this is going to be hard enough as it is. I won't be able to focus if I'm worried about you. You know I'm right.
Fine. But when you get back, I want a full report. With diagrams.
It's a deal.
Commander, before you go, can we... With everything that's happening, I might not get another chance.
You okay, Bram?
I just wanted to say... Well... I've been an idiot. I know it. Sometimes I just don't use my head. But no matter what I put you through, you never gave up on me. And I didn't... I was so... I mean, you should have just knocked some sense into me. Spirits know I deserved it.
Grief can make us... not ourselves. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's no way to treat... family. That's what we are, you and me. Family. Took me long enough, but I finally got that through my thick head. From now on, wherever you lead, I'm right behind you.
Not behind me, Bram. At my side. To the end.
To the end.
Excellent. Now let's get this tracker business dealt with, shall we? Not that I was eavesdropping. Golem oral sensors. Sorry.
Gee, thanks, Blish. Ruined a perfectly good moment. I have to go? Oh.
Okay,
Here.
let's go over the plan. This tracker will allow us to predict where Kralkator will be before he pops out. Our mission: enter the mist and get Kralkator to swallow this sword and the tracker. Step 1: find a rift.
At least that part will be easy.
Now I just need to make sure I get around everything and try not to go through the terrain.
Yeah.
Come on, glide just a little higher. Ah, didn't quite make that. Probably should have used the stamina buff. Could have then taken the high road and probably been a bit safer.
Oh.
There! That rift should allow us to enter the mists.
Well, here goes nothing. Any last words?
Let's not jinx it.
And there's a veteran Brandon standing behind it. So I didn't know that was there, so I was like, what am I getting attacked by? Oh, it's behind the portal. Yeah, great idea, ArenaNet. Put a veteran that is going to be blocked by a piece of scenery that you only see during a story event.
What is this?
Great machines! It's a full-on war between Glint's army and the Branded.
It's a distraction. Glint is buying us time.
Then let's use it to our advantage. We'll have to set the bait further inside, away from the fighting.
I think I see a shelter up ahead.
Balthazar's magic! Seize it! Refreshing.
Here they come! Don't let them take the sword!
Kill shot.
Let's get rid of that branding, because I don't want that.
Structural fortification, minimal interference. I think this is our spot. Now to set the bait.
How much time do we have?
Kralkator senses the sword. He is coming for you.
Glint!
All right then. The answer appears to be very little. Hurry and clear out these Branded.
I see the pattern at last.
Okay.
They just keep coming. Okay, it's now or never. Put the sword in place and I'll get to work on the tracker. Keep an eye out. The Branded won't make this easy. I'm not finished.
Focus on the tracker. I'll keep them off you.
So, where is this guy that's supposed to be coming to attack me?
Somewhere.
I see nothing.
Somewhere there.
It's like, no, a lieutenant broke through the front lines. It's just like, well, I don't see any enemies. I'm just sort of standing here waiting for... There's a champion dragon over there, but I can't go fight it because that's out of bounds. It's like, yeah, don't worry about running off and... Okay, so...
Come on, you piece of junk.
It was you all along.
Well, this is boring. Nothing's happening. It's just like, oh no, a lieutenant got through the lines. It's like, well, where is it then? Because I'm not fighting anything. I'm just sort of standing here doing nothing.
You probably would.
Fairly certain this happened last time as well. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Almost there.
So Blish gets hit by a branded crystal. It's just like, yeah, no, got no problems with that.
It's attached. Come on, give me a signal. Yes, Commander, it's working.
Kralkatorrik draws near.
Glint.
He's heading for the sword. We did it! Feel that static? He's coming. Get ready to run!
Ooh.
Ah, what's going on? The sword is turning on us.
Balthazar's magic. It's reacting to Kralkatorrik.
I'll try to fix the tracker. Can you hold out a little longer?
Don't worry about me. Just get it working.
Okay, now a branded Riftstalker turns up.
I feel strong. I won't come up to thread the needle. I see the pattern at last. How are we doing over there, Blish? Blish.
I need more time.
We don't have more time. Hurry.
I'm trying.
Right now there are branded Centaur running around.
You must escape. Retreat.
You'll not harm me. Blish, we've got to get out of here.
The power source. I can't get it to work.
Go. Now.
Yes, go. I'll handle it. Go, Commander. Get out of here.
What?
I'm a machine, remember? He can't brand me. You're mortal. You need to get to safety.
I'm not leaving without you.
Come back for me when the storm passes. We've come too far to give in now.
Blish.
I'll be fine, Commander. Go!
And now I just gotta run for it. He says, and promptly runs in the wrong direction.
So, don't be mad. I lied.
What?
I should have been for it, runs into a wall.
The power source is dead. I can't fix it. But my golem body can power the tracker indefinitely. I just have to take my higher functions offline. Permanently.
Wait, what? No. At the docks, Gorik said...
I know, but I'm just one person. We're talking about the end of the world. If I can buy you time to stop Kralkatorrik, then...
No. There has to be another way. I'm not letting you do this.
With all due respect, Commander, it's not up to you.
This was the bit I failed on last time because I got lost. Somehow. I'm stuck!
Take care of Gork. Tell him his big brother is sorry. And Tiny too. After you beat Kralkatork, keep fighting until you've made a world worthy of them. And stop keeping secrets from each other. All of you.
I don't understand.
Well, this bit is just like, we're keeping you here just until this cutscene finishes. Or at least until we do this bit.
I'm entering the eye of the storm. I'll be shutting down higher functions now. Wish me luck. Okay, Mark. Kralkatork.
Lish! Lish!
Come on. Oh, fuck it, I missed! Plummets to my death, didn't get the achievement. Oh, come on, how did I miss that? Oh, for... Oh, I hate this bit! We're going to be spending the next half an hour just trying to get through this. Yeah, totally great idea, ArenaNet. Make a platforming section where you've got controls that don't fucking work with it. Come on. Fucking... Oh, there are probably about 12.5 people who are just like, oh, why are you struggling with this bit? This bit's so easy. I did it on my first try. Yeah, good for you. I struggle with this kind of shit, alright? Don't act like just because you know how to do it doesn't mean that everybody knows how to do it. Fucking missed it again! My God. Just as well as there's no permadeath in this. Or it's just as well as I'm not doing one of those Nuzlocke type runs. And yes, there are people who do stuff like that. It's just like, oh, if my character dies, then I delete the character. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're obviously not going for the one on the right anymore. How did I fucking miss that? Ugh. Right, don't go for the one on the right, go for the one on the left. That's better. Can I please get out of here now?
I have opened a rift. Hurry!
I have opened a rift.
Too far!
Jump! Now!
So she carries me over there. Surprised you didn't dump me in Sun's Refuge, to be perfectly honest.
Blish, say something!
Hello?
Commander? Commander, come in. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But
I'm getting a signal from the tracker. Come on back, you two. We're gonna celebrate in style.
Hello there, Red X? No, I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, this is coming from the guy who has the username NoobMister, so I can hardly complain. And I know the stream's overrunning, but screw that noise. I want to finish this chapter. You're doing great. Who, me doing? Oh, is that a question or just? I mean, to be honest, names are pretty fun, especially when people are trying to make streamers say dumb stuff. Not really. It's just like, I want to be able to say the person's name, not sit there for the next half an hour going, how do you pronounce that?
So true.
You did it, Commander. We're receiving a signal from the tracker.
Wait, where's...
I had my doubts about whether the sword's magnetic pull would
there's something I need to...
would still be functional. But like always, Blish was 100% correct. I don't...
Listen to me. Blish had to...
Don't know how I ever doubted him. Blish can do anything he puts his mind to.
Korik, please.
Did he say anything?
He said... he's sorry.
But I saved him.
Korik, wait.
Let him go. There's something else.
Hello?
He said... we need to stop keeping secrets from each other.
Lish. I guess it's time. I wasn't ready to tell you, but, my condition... it's not in remission anymore. It's getting worse.
Worse how?
Sometimes the pain is so bad I can hardly focus. I can't calculate how much time I have, but there's an end. Blish was the only one I told. I thought he might be able to help me stay here longer, but now he's...
Timing. If we had known...
Blish sacrificed himself to give us time to stop Kralkatorek. That's our priority.
Do you ever slow down?
Hey, we have a job to do. But there's no way we can do this without Aurene. We have to find her.
How? She didn't exactly leave a note.
I think I can help with that. The priestess was right. You do need better security.
Oh, look who finally showed
We have a
up.
lot to talk about, don't we?
Yeah, she steals Glint's egg, buggers off. Wasn't around when we were fighting Balthazar, and she's just like, oh, hey guys, I'm back. Remember me? And here's me screaming, where the fuck is Zojia? What have you done with her? And don't worry, Red X, we know that you're being kind. It's just I'm just an incredibly salty person, and I'm always grumpy, okay?
Noob is being a salty grump right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know you're beating yourself up about Blish, but he gave his life to save the world. We should all be so lucky. It's like that thing the Olmacon say. His memory is a star to guide us.
I can't stop thinking about Blish. He seemed so invincible. I finally had him back for good. And now... he could have lived forever in that golem body. How could he just throw that away? He chose to help a lot of people despite the cost. His life meant something. His death meant something. That's powerful, isn't it? I just hope I get a chance like that.
You want answers. Let people grieve for a while. We'll talk soon enough.
I'm sorry about your friend. His choice was a noble one. You should grieve, yes. But be proud of him. In my priesthood, we tend a hearth for 6 days to honor the fallen. If you want, I can...
I'd like that.
No, you can't.
Can I ask you about your past? Nope. One Friendly Foxy, I saw... Wait, where did... I've lost sight of Gorick. I want to talk to him. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't find him, and there wasn't an indicator to say his, he had a story, or a side story thing, so... Yeah, should be fairly safe for me to just... Sometimes we're delaying our conversation, but I wanted to... That's a bit of story for next time. Because, yeah, like I said, I'm already 20 minutes overrunning the stream anyway, so... Wow, what kind of staff are you holding? Except that's not a staff, that's a hammer. You're an engineer. Oh my god, what hammer are you using? Can I have it? Aw, I wanted to see what hammer he was holding. It looks so cool. It was purple. Probably a branded hammer or something. But yeah, anyway, that is the end of the stream for now, folks. So thank you everybody for watching. I will be back later over on Twitch as per usual. As I said, I am going to be doing Vermintide 2 again tonight because I was having fun with that, so yay. Yeah, so I guess I will see everybody there later. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, Spirit.
Bye.